up the... Ugh. Let's start up the TikTok stream. Ugh. I'm joking. I'm joking. They're not all bad, the TikTokers. Some of them are alright. What does VIP even do? Oh, lots of things. So many streams. I know. So many streams, so little time, friends. Right, we're live on Tiki TikTok, Tiki Tok, Tiki TikTok, Tok, 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 Tok. Mr. Kai, Joshua has joined me to watch the stream. May I request a hello for him as well? Hello, Joshua. It's me, Ghostkai. Do as you're told. Or, actually no, just have all the fun in the world. Do you know what? Embrace your youth and do whatever you like. Hello, Mac, how you doing there? Hello, I'm bored. Good to see you. Hello, Bytet. Bytet with the heavy sigh? What do you mean? Bytet is cooking some bangers tonight. He's cooking some bangers with my content for short form at the moment. If you don't know, Bytet is my editor and he's lovely. Have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters? What? What is K-pop Demon Hunters? Oh, by the way, we nearly prestiged again. Oops. Katia, hello, welcome in. So yeah, I will very quickly repeat the announcement for those of you who missed it at the beginning of the stream. So we are doing our subathon this Friday, and as part of the subathon, Turtle Beach are giving me the opportunity to do a giveaway for whatever I want. So I've decided we're either going to give away this £300 headset or this £200 controller. Whatever the winner wants, because they might not want a headset or they might not want a controller. So whatever what they want, we're going to do a giveaway once we reach 100 subs in the subathon, which we probably will do in the intro, to be honest. Last time we smashed 100 subs literally in the first 5 minutes. And yeah, then we'll do a giveaway. And that'd be good. Nice. Nice. I bet the headset is banging to it. The headset is cracking. The headset is banging. But I will say, even though the controller, don't think I'm trying to like missell you because it's not my money. I don't care. The controller is something pretty special. I've used it quite a bit now, and I gotta say, it's maybe one of the best controllers I've ever used. Not even a sponsorship thing. Genuinely, very, very good controller. Genuinely. Can people from other countries win as well? Yep, it's not restricted by country or anything like that. Yeah, look, ask Ant. Ant is in chat right now. He's got the controller as well, because I recommended it. And he's been using it loads. So if you don't believe me, because I'm a disgusting streamer shill, ask him. Ask him what he thinks of it. Because he's not a streamer or anything like that who's sponsored by them. So, you know, ask him. Indie Gamer, thank you very much for continuing your sub.
Cheers to the 1D Gamer for the sub. Now you can officially watch me die in style.
The headset is a Kraken? No, the Kraken is Razer. This is a Stealth Pro. Right, welcome to Tanglewood Street House. It's Monday night, which means it's time for Phasmo. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And, of course, we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear, too. We're here to investigate Ronald Walker. We need to escape the ghost in a hunt, repel the ghost in a hunt, and also witness a ghost event. Ooh la la. By the way, before anyone asks, yes, I have done the weekly. I did it earlier on stream. It was fine. It was fine. It was kind of boring. It was kind of boring. So yeah. Do you have a delivery to Armenia? I mean, you'd have to ask Turtle Beach that. You have to ask Turtle Beach that. I mean, listen, regardless of where anyone is in the world, unless they're like in a country that literally has like trade restrictions placed upon it by international law, I'm sure we'll be able to work something out. What do you mean boring? It was pain? It was just kind of boring. Hello there, Duke. Yes, I found a Phasmo streamer. Oh, yeah. What's the weekly? So the weekly this week... Oh. Give me a hand. The weekly this week is Hide and Seek Hide. And it basically reverses the roles, and this time you have 0 sanity, and the ghost is very active and aggressive straight away, and you have to get the ghost right. That's it. You promise you're not just skipping your meds because you couldn't get your prescription renewed? No. Gorman, I'm going to take a very somber response here. I'm going to take a very somber response. For legal purposes, Ghostkai must make it clear that when he's talking about sanity pills in Phasmophobia, he is in no way making reference to real medication, or mental health issues, or any diagnoses that may come from mental health issues. Ghostkai takes mental health very seriously and is not making fun of anyone with mental health issues.
Drop the broom.
I have to say that because there's quite insane people that come into chat and they take every joke really seriously and then they get stressed out about it.
Actually, Ghostkai.
No, leave me alone. Stop being weird and freakish on the internet. Oh, hello. What a great way to end a disclaimer. I, for one, loved that that disclaimer got ruined. I, for one, loved that it got ruined. But welcome in, Cat B. Hello, welcome in, Once Upon a Boo.
Actually...
if Yokai and Yurei are the only options left, how does a beginner figure out what the ghost is without dying? Best way to check, really, is to do a yokai test. And yokais are basically deaf in a hunt. Every ghost in the game has a detection range of around 9 meters during a hunt, which is the distance from which they can hear you and detect your equipment. Which is quite a reasonable distance. It's, you know, the distance which your flashlight starts flickering when they get near you? That far. I thought that was someone leaning against the window. I thought that was someone leaning against the window like this, like, hey, what's going on? You alright in there? It's not. It's a mannequin. It's terrifying. Yeah, it was a bit. I thought it was just some dude. Hey, what's going on? Oh. We got writing? No, we haven't. Okay. So, yeah, do a yokai test where you are in a hunt and you make loads of noise, loads of racket, and you know, let it detect your equipment but not get too close. And if it detects you, hi, and you're being noisy on your microphone and that, and it doesn't come to where you are, it's yokai. Because they can only detect you when they're pretty much on top of you. Like, the yokai only detects you when he's like, see where my cursor is? Like, that close. Normal ghosts are like, out there. They can detect you. Yokai's like, there. They gotta be they're basically kissing you. If they're basically kissing you, that's when they can hear you. Otherwise, they can't hear you. So if you're down to a yokai and a yurei, I would focus on it being a yokai and doing those tests. What the heck? Oh yeah, focus on a yurei, sorry, a yokai and doing the associated tests, and then move on to a yurei if that's not successful. So like, instead of doing individual tests for each ghost, maybe just do like process of elimination, if that makes sense. So process of elimination is like, what ghost do you have left? Oh, you've got like 3... Shut up. You've got like 2-3 ghosts left, and you do tests on some of them and eliminate other ones as you go along by the mere fact that they can't be true. So if you've got, I don't know, just hypothetically... Yeah. So process of elimination, right? Let's say, for example, you've got these 3 ghosts left, and you go, right... let's see. Let's say the Taiye's been eliminated. For whatever reason, Taiye's been eliminated. Let's say you've only got these 2. Just focus on one of them. Just continually do the mare test to see if it's a mare. And if it ends up not being a mare, you just go, oh, okay. Oh, okay, it's not a mare, so it's a revenant. Or, easier, you go, right, it's a mare and a revenant left. Let's make sure the ghost hunts. And then react to it in a hunt, and yeah, it's EMF 5. Let's let it hunt and listen to the hunt speed and go, ah, its normal hunt speed. Therefore, it cannot be a revenant. That's it. That's all you need to do. Do you mind? Do you mind? So if you focus on the things that they definitely can't do, or definitely can do, you then eliminate things for other ghosts. Okay, this ghost is real angry. This ghost real angry. Mimic? No, it can't be Mimic because it's EMF 5. Have I done any of the 3 Apocalypse challenges? Yeah, I've done all of them. I did all of them, I'm not trying to boast. I did all of them within an hour of them coming out. I did Apocalypse Challenge, like, literally within the first hour of it coming out, like, when was it, 2 years ago? And then I was like, oh. Oh, okay. I got very lucky with my first Apocalypse 3. It was a Phantom. And so as soon as I saw the slow blinking, I was literally just like, oh, cool, it's a Phantom. And then, like, the rest of it, I got quite easy side objectives, so it was just really easy. I appreciate not everyone has such luck, but I remember it very distinctly. It was in Sunny Meadows as you come in. It was in the left corridor as you come in. And it was in the first group of, I need to say classrooms, the first group of patient rooms. It was like the second or third room in. And I put down like a row of candles so I could see it in a hunt easily. And then I could see it blinking slowly. And that's how I got it. Because you got the goat. Yeah, I mean, true, to be fair. Hello, Lucy. How are we? Or did I see, I thought I saw someone in chat. The ghost is now sad. Ghostkai left. I know. Yeah, this ghost is real angry, guys. This ghost... Whoa, easy, son. Okay, he is not... Okay, no UV. No UV. No UV. Okay, it's freezing. Ginge, it's not our Gin, it's turned off the fuse box. Shade, Oni or Twins? It's so eventy, it's not a Shade, so it's an Oni or a Twins. I'm leaning towards Oni because it's doing a lot of events. Interesting. Okay. I think it's an Oni. Do you know why I think it's an Oni? Because that light switch turning off normally precedes the ghost orb, ghost ball. What's it called now? What's it called now? What's airball called now? The actual name. Mist form. That's the one. So that light switch usually precedes a mist form scream. It turned off the light switch, but didn't do the mist form. I'm like, I'd say 90% sure it's an Oni now. It's so weird. We've called it airball for so many years, and now suddenly it's called mist form, and we're like, huh? Huh? Alright, there's freezing. Give me a sign. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you? I'm 37. I'm 37. I turned 37 in April, and I'm going to turn 38 next year. God help me. Did I miss the announcement? You did, Viv. Disgraceful. No, in very short form, Viv, essentially Turtle Beach are going to give us a what is this, some TikTok brain rot nonsense? This is like the term for older people at the moment, right? Yeah, so essentially Turtle Beach are going to allow me to conduct a giveaway during the subathon where I can pick any of their products and give it away. So I've decided it's either going to be the headset, which I'm wearing now, or the controller. And whoever wins, they can pick whichever one they want. Which I'm really kind of buzzing about. Do you make noise when trying to stand up? It depends what you mean by noise. I just start screaming. I just start screaming as I stand up. It usually does the trick. Can't you test for twins with a hunt? Oh, yeah. I'm not worried about that. I'm trying to gather my media evidence at the moment. I've got no doubts we're going to get the ghost right. Because it's going to be literally as simple as listening to it hunt once and then going, oh, it's normal speed, it's an Oni, or oh, it's not normal speed, it's a twins. Wait, what am I doing? It's a cursed object. I don't have cursed object turned on. I don't have a cursed object turned on. We found this out earlier. Oh, I've reverted back to my old difficulty again. Oh, bugger. This... Oh, hang on. That helps. That helps. Give me a sign. What have we recorded? Fire extinguish. Oh, we've done fire extinguish. So we just want, like... Photo freezing? Yeah, I've done that. I've done that. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I need to go and get the motion sensor and some smudgy wudgies. Yeah, I'm really buzzing about the subathon, actually. I think the last time I did a subathon last year, I was quite nervous about it. Because there was, like, a lot riding
Smudgy
on it.
wudgies?
For those of you who don't know, we did a subathon in, like... October last year? And the reason being is that I had just found out I needed to pay for some quite expensive dental treatments. Because I had like an abscess up here in this jaw and in this jaw. And I needed 2 root canals and 2 crowns. And a wisdom tooth out. Quite expensive work, turns out. And that's why we did a subathon last time. This time I'm doing it because this is now my job. And because this is now my job, the fact that I'm going on holiday in 2 weeks with Moz, and we're going to be away for like 2 full weeks, means I'm not going to have any income for 2 full weeks. And that, as someone who has worked in like a normal job, well, at least normal in the sense of, you know, normal in the sense of you go to work, you get paid. So on and so forth. So because that's my norm, the idea of not being around and just not getting paid, like, it's a foreign concept to me. And it's a bit scary. So... Oh dear. How will chat survive without you? Well, I'll still be on, like, you know, the gram and TikTok and stuff. I'll still be about. It's just, and I'll be on Discord and stuff. But I just won't be streaming every day. Freezing, bone, EMF. So no cursed object, unfortunately, this time. I bet you knew Burger King when it was just a Prince. What? What does that mean, Mikhail? I don't understand the joke. It's either you're a burger flipper joke, or it's an age joke. Either way, it's just not very good, is it? Do you want to try again? Do you want to try again? Let's try again. Get everyone, forget that comment exists. We'll give him another go. Go on, Mikhail. Try again. Come on. I want a good laugh out of it. I want to... Yeah, come on. Let's try again. Let's try again. We can do better than that. I expect better humor and banter in this community. I expect better banter. Oh, hello. Okay, it's like... It was really, really aggressive, and now it's like... Oh, hello. Oh, yeah. I don't think we needed that, to be fair. Yeah, we're good. We're sorted. No puns? No, we love a pun. Just so you know, I'm level 1031, and I know from experience this is a shade. It's definitely not a shade. Did you just respond to yourself? What? Door move, baby. Oh, no, he did too. Oh no, we've done it. Nice. Right, so that's done.
You really are.
We now
a super
just need
spy.
this. Kays, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you, mate. Welcome in.
Cheers to Kays for the Tier 1 sub. You're officially part of the I can't believe Ghostkai's head is that big club.
It is rather monstrous. Right, so we need like an event and a hunting ghost to get this, don't we? To get our perfect game, we need an event and a hunting ghost photo. Oh no, burnt crucifix we can do. So burnt crucifix and then just a picture of the ghost. I'll do that. So old that his first vehicle was a horse? I don't know. That's strike two, Mikhail. Do you know what? I'm feeling generous today. We will give you one more opportunity, Mikhail. And I think it's fair to say that if you don't land a joke this time, you have to get banned. Those are the rules. You gotta be funny. You gotta be funny. That's the rules. Anna, hello there. Welcome in. And Smoking Hot Ginger, hello. Good day to you. Right. What are we doing here? Why did I come back in? Did I come in for a smudgy wudgy? I think I did. I've already got one. What do you get when you cross a joke and a rhetorical question? A terrible chatter. No argos and unfunny people in chat. No argos and unfunny people, please. It's painful. I'm bored on TikTok says, when will you play with viewers next? Well, as part of our subathon goals, there are several things that are directly related to communities. I feel like you could say something about the first ride. I'm in my 30s. Like, this is so off-key. Like, we're talking like 30s are like you being in your 70s. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ow. I don't know. Ground beef. No, Mikhail, don't answer other jokes. Get back to your joke. How have we accepted the smudgy wudgy? Do you know why we've accepted? Gorman, can I be completely honest with you? Do you know why smudgy wudgies has been accepted? Because people started buying smudgy wudgies merch. And now that people are buying smudgy wudgies merch, I'm like, do you know what? It's not too bad, that. It's not too bad, smudgy wudgies. I'll take that. Now that people are buying silky smudgy wudgy pajamas, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Oh, finally. Thank God. Okay. Smudgy wudgies? Okay. Love you. She said bye. Do you want to say love you back? She said sure. Smudgy wudgies? One day, folks. Ben Sassy, how you doing there? I'm sorry. You know... Oh, hello. Hey, he's a bit smudgy wudgies. He's a bit angry now. You know, we did this once before when I was playing Dead by Daylight on stream, where, these guys came in after the stream. Oh, hang on. Missed form? No. These guys came in after the stream and they were like, lol, easy game. And I was like, come on, guys. You can do better than that. I've just had 2 years away from Dead by Daylight, and all you can say is easy. Come on, you can do better than that. And like I said, like, look, no one say anything. Just give them a chance. Give them a chance to be funny. Come on, make us laugh. Do you know what they said?
You wear glasses.
That's it. That's all they could muster. All they could muster was that I wear glasses. I literally gave them a free shot and free platform to say whatever they want. And that was the level of banter.
I don't care. But look,
it didn't shrink.
it didn't shrink.
Yes.
I did it.
Well done. Truly a bastion of humour, I know. Maddox, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hello, Sydney Bubbles. Welcome in. 13-year-olds. I think they were 13-year-olds.
Some of Cataracts about 13-year-olds, right?
Oh, I've noticed. Believe me. Yeah, I think so. The Moz's wrath will be upon you. Oh. Well, that was a freebie. What did you say about the vehicle joke? Oh, I just thought it was a bit rubbish. Respectfully. Like, I feel like 30s are a bit young to kind of come out with the whole, like, lol, you're 30, you rode a horse to work. I feel like that's too young to make that joke. It doesn't work because I'm too young. I feel like the joke needs to be a little bit closer to home. Like, maybe make a joke about me being a millennial. Saying, like, taking a horse to work, it's like, you make it sound like I'm 90, which doesn't really work. It doesn't land because I'm just not at that age. Ghostkai, are you still friends with your top 8? What, on MySpace? Were you on my top 8? I can't remember, because after the first year of uni, Facebook came out and no one used MySpace ever again, did they? In fact, I think Facebook was in the first year of uni. Did I make yours? You enjoyed talking to me, didn't you? She's got the biggest grin on her face. You fancied me. I fancied you too. Big time. This is now a course in how to craft handmade jokes. No, it's not even a course. It just needs to be funny. It just needs to be funny. If it's not funny, it's just a shit joke, isn't it? Oh, what did someone say the other day? Someone said something, like, utterly ridiculous. You can talk now. Why can't you fill up the ice trays? Smudgy Wudgies? Hi. I had to stop Moz talking during that hunt. She opened her mouth really wide as if to make a big sound. I thought she's gonna get me killed. It's an Oni because it's normal speed. You're an Oni. I bet you were the type to get Moz into a poke war on Facebook. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome back.
You like a little nudge on MSN, didn't you? You liked a little nudge on MSN. We did poke each other a lot. On the regs, we were poking. Where's the challenges? Well, in Sassy, that was our warm-up game that we always do at the start of stream.
Special kind of promotion.
Oh god, we can prestige. Okay. Chat, do we prestige again? Don't do it. No. Yes. Do it. Yes. No. Do it. Yes. 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 There's yeses on TikTok as well. Will he suffer? Wait until the subathon? No, that would be brutal. No one wants to see me struggling on the subathon. Play a game with the base tools and see if you're ready? What? See if I'm ready? I am bloody ready. How dare you, shorty? See if I'm ready. Like I'm some wet behind the ears scrub. We love to see you struggle. Alright. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let someone pick. Hey Kai, I got a question. How did Agorio start taunt and spawn right behind me in the kitchen at Tanglewood while his favourite room was the master bedroom? Because they roam. All ghosts roam. All ghosts roam, including Gorios. Gorios can't change rooms, but they can roam. All ghosts can hunt while they're roaming. Go on, Mikhail. This is your last chance of a funny joke.
Follow, sausage.
Acid Glitter, thank you for the follow. I'll tell you what, Mikhail, if this is a funny joke, I'll let you choose whether I prestige or not. If it's not funny, you're getting banned. Those are the stakes. Acid Glitter, hello there, welcome in. Toddy Boy, hello there over on TikTok as well, mate. Come on. Come on. But I'm not sure. How's the hunts? Yeah, pretty good. Miss Disturbed, hello! Hello, did you say the special announcement? I did. I can say it again. I'm not telling it. Good decision. Good decision. Miss Disturbed, do you think I should, prestige again? Prestige, then do a large map? Wouldn't that be really boring, though? Yes, please. No. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do one more map with normal equipment, and then I'll prestige. Okay, because we got a prestige at some point, folks. We got a prestige at some point. So, we're gonna do one more normal investigation, and then we're prestiging. So, just to remind you, for Miss Disturbed's sake, and anyone else who's coming in late, the special announcement. I'll wait for the radio to shut up.
Look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Hey, Reaper, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate you, buddy. You've come across from TikTok, haven't you? Welcome in, mate.
Summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it.
Yeah, shut up! Shut up! Okay, anyway. So, very quickly, the announcement is our very good friends at... Oh, you can't see my finger because of the Phasmo. Our very good friends... Here it is, you can see it here. Our very good friends at Turtle Beach. You hate TikTok lives? Me too. They're awful. They're awful. They're awful for the streamer. They're awful for everyone. Like, oh my god. Anyway. They're really bad. Our good friends at Turtle Beach have reached out and they said, hey, Ghostkai, we know you're doing a subathon this Friday. How about we do a giveaway? Well, rather you do a giveaway, Ghostkai, because you're so attractive and you have a big head. And long story short, I'm allowed to give away whatever I want of their products. I can give away anything I want from their products, and that's it. So we've narrowed it down to either this, the Stealth Pro headset, which is like a £300 headset, or the Stealth Ultra Pro controller, which is insane. That's insane. So what I'll do is I'll do the giveaway. I'll let the winner choose which out of those two they want. I could give away the mouse or the keyboard as well, but like, if that person doesn't have a gaming PC, like, it's kind of a wasted gift, right? Headsets, no, they're both honestly great. Genuinely, they're both really good. React to the 3 jokes. I'll tell you what, Mikhail, if you sub, I'll react to your joke. Because I've got 429 people in chat at the moment. I've got 429 people in chat at the moment. I can't just start going through your messages. Especially if those jokes are going to end up you getting banned. I need the controller. Mine's on its last legs. Well, Mr. Disturbed, you're in luck. What I've decided, with chat's suggestions, is here's the subathon incentives. And when we reach 100 subs, which, to be honest, the last time we did a subathon happened before I even came on the screen. So it'll probably be in the first 5 minutes. So when we reach 100 subs, alongside Chat Chooses Ghostkai's Dinner, we will open up the giveaway for anyone to enter. I need to look at how it can work, because I might restrict the giveaway to people who are subscribed, whether it's gifted, Prime, Tier 1, 2, 3, whatever. Just because I'm fully aware that as soon as I put that on social media, we're going to get random people come in off of Twitter and Blue Sky and that to try and win. We don't want that. We don't want that. We really, really don't want that. So, Mikhail, so after I said I'm not going to read your jokes, you decided to put them again. Right, where's, Could you make the tickets to cost channel points? No. It would just be a simple exclamation mark raffle, but it'll be restricted. Right, the Blue Prince is going to read your message. And I'll tell you what, if these jokes are shite, mate, I got the crown on. I'm the Blue Prince, baby. Right. Let's read your utter tripe. Where are they? First, he's so old that his first pet was a dinosaur. Again, it doesn't work. I'm in my 30s. Second, his first Christmas was the first Christmas. Again, I'm in my 30s. These jokes don't work. You make it sound like I'm 90. A third, bro has an autographed Bible. What do you mean strike one? He's already on strike two. He's on strike two, then put 3 more bad jokes. Chat, what's the verdict? Do we spare him, or is this the end?
Sausage.
Is this the end for Mikhail? Mod sees him off with his head. Is it their first time in? No, he was in this morning stream. That's when he followed. Take him away. Oh, leave him alone. John G, that might be the most Karen comment anyone has ever put in my chat. Oh, leave him alone. Mikhail, I've decided I'm not going to execute you. However, I am going to send you to the dungeon. I'm sending you to the dungeon. You've been sentenced to the dungeon for 10 minutes. So it is, and so it shall be. The Blue Prince has spoken. No more joke spam in my chat, or from anyone, or you will be banned. I was going to do 10 seconds. Nope, 10 minutes is a nice long sentence. Long enough to think about your actions. You are not banned, but you may not chat for 10 minutes. Are you doing your custom difficulty? I am. I am. Our Lord Ghostkai is merciful. Thank you. Thank you. For he is merciful. Our Lord Ghostkai. I can't think of the rest of the words. I'll think up later. I'll do it on the night. I'll do it on the night. Right, anyway. Welcome to Willow Street House. My name's Ghostkai. The Blue Prince himself is here. And we're playing by ourselves because I don't play with commoners. Oof. Oof. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser, and we've got an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're one game away from resetting to nothing once again. Fuzzy Goat Nips. Love that name. We're here to investigate Sean Bailey. We need to repel the ghost with incense. We need to detect the ghost with the motion sensor. And we need to capture a photo of any successful EMF reading. Alright, let's get our arse in. Let's get on with it. We've got a job to do. Remember, no Russian. Does anyone feel like they kind of dropped the ball with the Call of Duty remakes with that sort of stuff? Like they tried to do shocking scenes and they just dropped the ball completely. Do you guys, like, have we got any people in chat who played the OG Modern Warfare 2? Did, like, no Russian blow your fucking mind? Like, no Russian blows your mind, and, like, the moment Shepard betrays you was insane. Because it comes out of nowhere. It comes out of nowhere. You're just like, what the fuck? And you're just like, there's no way. Like, they've got to survive. They've got to survive. There's no way. Oh my god, it was insane. What do you mean, wow, spoilers? Guys, can someone please tell me, Grok, summarize for me how old Modern Warfare 2 is? I think I'm allowed to spoil a game that's like...
Follow, sausage.
Mikhail, did you just make a new account? You know you're only timed out, right? You're not banned. You don't need to make a new account. Oh, Jesus. You need to be careful with that because, yes, you're only timed out. You're not even banned. Go back on your main account, you Burke. And now you've been timed out on your second account. Kilo Lima timed him out straight away. Kilo Lima timed him out straight away for 10 minutes. Now that's a joke. Now that's a joke. That's how you do a joke, son. That's how you do a joke. Yeah, we're here all week. Watch the third account come in? No, surely not. Okay, 3 degrees? I mean, the bone's in here too. But then there's stuff being thrown around in here. It's weird. It's colder in there, but like a lot of activities in here. What a hooligan. What a young scamp. Now this is content. Biter is rubbing his fingers together because he's my editor. And he's like, nah, this is some fucking content. This is the cheese I've been after. Oh, Biter. I didn't tell you. I'm going to tell you in front of an audience because I don't care. So you know our Killing Floor 3 video? There was a really good video, by the way. If you guys haven't seen it, the Killing Floor 3 video we put on YouTube. It's a pretty great video. It's literally a first impressions video. Literally a first impressions video. Holy shit, I had to delete about 30 comments. Oh boy. I had to delete about 30 comments because every other comment was just like, how dare you disclose that you're taking money for this video? It's like, but I'm being honest about it. I'm literally, the only input the publisher had was they fact-checked a couple of things. But besides that, like, they didn't say to us, like, you can't say this, you can't say that. So, like, it's a very genuine video. But my god, people popped off.
Thanks for the follow,
Jake the Snake
sausage.
can't rotate screen, send help. Jake, get over to Twitch instead, mate. Yeah, so, like, they paid me to make a video for the launch of the game. They invited me to a playtest with, like, IGN and GameSpot and lots of, like, big content creators and stuff. And then that's it. I made a video based on my experiences and the event. We put the video out there, and in the first few seconds of the video, I literally disclose thank you very much to Tripwire Interactive for making this video possible. You know, hashtag ad it, all the rest of it. Because I'm an honest person, I disclose things. The mere fact that I disclosed that, holy crap, you want to see the hate that I had in the comments. Oh my god.
Video title is First Impressions. First 5 seconds. Sponsored by Tripwire.
Like, it's still First Impressions. It's sponsored because they paid me to put a video out on the day the game came out. That's literally it. The internet's weird. It's crazy. Hoi hoi manoi. Hello there. Big Squitch. Hello there. Loslo. Hello there. Welcome in. Don't think I've had the pleasure. Hope you're doing very well. But yeah, I honestly had to delete about 30 comments because, like, some of them were vile. Some of them were vile. We even kept it in that said you had network connection issues. Exactly, Biter. We literally left in that I had connection issues while playing. I literally left criticisms in the video. It's crazy. Like, people are insane online, I swear, man. Like, people are getting crazier. People are actually getting crazier. Like, literally a video that if you watch it has criticisms of the game. And for some reason, it's like,
No, you shall.
what do you mean? I'm literally giving like a fairly like nuanced opinion saying, yeah, I enjoyed this. I had issues with this. Full disclosure. They invited me to this event and they're paying me to make this video.
No. How dare you?
Personally, I appreciate knowing when content is sponsors, but I appreciate more when, like you, it's disclosed and totally unbiased that it by that sponsorship. Yeah, no, absolutely. If it was a sponsorship where they had put in a clause saying that let's say that they put a clause into the sponsorship saying you're not allowed to say anything negative about the game. Or they tried to, you must only be positive or something like that. I wouldn't take the sponsorship because that's a step too far for me. Like, it still needs to be me. Also, I guess people are unable to watch a video and make their own opinions on a game as well. What do you mean? I think of so many Goodreads books, reviews that are like, I was giving an ARC for an honest review of this book, 3.5 stars.
How dare you?
I know, I'm awful. Do you know what's crazy though, is these people get angry at people like me for being honest and disclosing when I'm doing stuff like this. Like, I'm being completely upfront about it. The people they should really be mad at, they should be mad at people who don't disclose things. How you doing, Ultra Wider? How you doing? Yeah, I agree, Ultra Wider. If you sign up for something that says you're not allowed to criticize anything, that is like massively selling out. Like, if you're doing something about content and you're like being handcuffed by the sponsor to only say things that are in a good light or only avoid things that are in a bad light, nah, you shouldn't do that for any price. Because I feel like if you ever get exposed for something like that, the cat's out of the bag and you've lost all, your reputation's gone, like forever at that point. If you ever got exposed for something like that, you're done. If you want to check out a game by watching a video, you don't have to agree with the person who made the video. Just watch the gameplay and see if it interests you. Yeah, no, totally. But the thing is, there's a... I don't know if you guys are aware of this. Some of you may, and some of you may not be. There's a huge propensity for people when they search for videos to do, like, with anything, especially video games. There's a propensity to look for a video that doesn't inform them or educate them. What they're actually looking for... Did I get it? I don't think I... No, I didn't. What they're actually looking for is a video to validate their opinions that already exist. So, for example... if they've decided they hate the game, they want the video to say that you hate the game as well. They don't actually care what you think, they just want you to validate their pre-consisting opinions. Likewise, if they really like the game, if you made a video where you were criticizing the game, they would hate you for that, because they're not actually looking for your opinion, they're actually looking for you to confirm what they already think. How dare you record my singing? I know. So there's no winning. I don't 100% trust any sponsored content purely because being sponsored is most likely going to prime a reviewer to be more positive. I think there's a big difference between something like that and... Because, like, for me, the stipulations were quite literally... we will pay you this amount. Not a huge amount, by the way. Quite small. Because it's on my YouTube channel. My YouTube has far less reach than, like, Twitch, for example. We will pay you this amount for you to produce a video on this date. Like, it airs on this date. The video can quite literally be whatever you want. But here are some talking points about the game, which we would like you to mention if you'd like. Like, for example, how many players are in a match? How many maps there are? Like, we're talking factual, like, objective things about the game. how many classes there are. Do you know what I mean? It's like factual stuff. That's what they wanted us to include. Like Bytech can confirm that the only amendments they made was asking us to include factual amendments that we had missed out. Like, the amount of maps at launch had actually increased by 1 compared to when we originally made the video. Everyone wants YouTube band to agree with them. Oh, totally. I have an ick of channels putting out reviews for film series and that they clearly haven't seen. Oh, that's rough. Truth is, companies that allow honest reviews benefit from bad reviews too. No, exactly. I mean, my one has some negativity in it. And the thing is, mine's not even a review. It's literally just like a first impressions video. Like, hey, I got invited to this press event. Here's what I thought of it. Taking this question to the extreme, then Rockstar slide into your DMs and say, Ghosty, you can play the game early and we'll give you a life-changing amount of cash, but you cannot be critical. I'd refuse it. I'd refuse it, even more so now, Ultra Wido, because this is my job now, and my job is me. And if I did something for any amount of money, which compromises me, then I'm throwing away my future. So, it would still be no. Genuine answer. The product is me, and if I compromise the product, that's it. Like we're cooked. Like we are absolutely cooked if we sold ourselves out like that hard. It's painfully obvious when a content creator is just reading out a chat GPT script and not put any thought into it. Oh, you mean like some of the things we've seen on Twitter over the last week for Luto? Some of those, oh, they read like chat GPT positive praising stuff. Authenticity is key. Yeah, it really is. I think authenticity in this day and age of like fakeness everywhere, I think authenticity is so valuable. And I've always prided myself on trying to be 100% authentic with everyone. But also like being completely honest, like if we are getting paid for something, I'm going to tell you. I don't use Twitch enough to understand what lurk is. Can someone shed some light on it for me? Yeah, of course. So lurking is quite literally just you saying, hello, I've got the stream on and I am sort of listening, but I'm not really able to talk in chat. So like, don't talk to me. I'm here and I'm saying hello, but I'm not really here. Do you know what I mean? Saw a video on Luto earlier. You could quite obviously tell that the reactions the guy had were fake and put on. Oh, that's just, honestly. And I think this is what's going to push me to become even more of a variety streamer. You can see the horror side of content creation is just full of fake bullshit, man. And I don't know about you guys, I find it exhausting to even watch that stuff. I really find it exhausting to watch that stuff. Like, people who are, like, pretending to be, like, literally scared half to death. Hey, Maiden, how's it going? Like, people who are pretending, like, it's the most terrifying moment of their entire life. Like, I get it. You all know it as well. Like, we know why they're doing it. They're doing it because kids go, oh, this is real. And they click on it. I'm a lurker. You are? Yes, Sparky. Yeah, you're a lurker. Exactly. Most people are lurkers. Most of Twitch is lurkers. Like, I think like 90% of Twitch is people lurking. Something like that. I'm a lurker. Whenever I go on someone's stream, I would say 99% of the time, I'm not talking in their chat. I just have the stream open. I'm usually like playing a game or doing work or... Do you know what I mean? I'm just doing something else at the same time. I don't really talk in people's chats. I went into Mathman's chat earlier and I renewed my sub. And it was 2 years. It was a 2-year sub. And he was like, huh? 2 years? Like, well, that's crazy. I was like, yeah, it's gone faster than I thought. Because I don't talk in his chat ever. But I've been subbed to him for 2 years. I'm usually at work, so I'm a big like, oh, I know you are. You and the missus as well. Isn't that right, EG Racer? The screeching is wild. Oh, don't, it upsets me. I don't mind when the normal reaction would be 60% and their put on reaction is 70% because it is a show. But when the real reaction would be 10% and they put 240%, yeah, it's awful. I hate it so much. But the thing is, you have to tell yourselves is they're having these kinds of fake reactions because it works. The unfortunate truth is, as much as we might criticize them, it works. So really, who's the mug? Who's the mug? Maybe I'm the mug. Maybe I should be pretending to be completely shaken to my core because a shadow moved. You know what I mean? Maybe my YouTube would be 4 times bigger if I did that. It's nice to have something on in the background. Silence is ear deafening. Yeah, it can be for a lot of people. Right, what do we need to do? Repel the ghost. Have we got a second piece of evidence yet? We actually haven't. We've only got freezing. We've not checked this, though. Where are you? Where are you? What? I knew it! Twins mimic Onryo Moroi. Ooh, spicy. Very spicy. Many streamers are trying to be funny, cool, watchable nowadays. So much content doesn't feel natural.
Super Spy.
3 years being a part of this community.
Hell yeah.
Kind-hearted goblins with a golden retriever host.
Hell
Can't
yeah.
get much better than that.
French, love to see you. Welcome in and thank you very much for the 36 months of subscribing. Oh, French, you're the best. Thank you very much. You're my podcast while I'm at work driving my lorry. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go, Rockefeller. Oh, we do love our French baguette. French, do you remember when you used to be the psychic of the channel? Those were the days, eh? Those were the days. For those of you who don't know, back in the day... Mikhail, hello, welcome back. Back in the day when we used to do... Hello? Back in the day when we used to do the numbers game for the map predictions in Phasmo. Like, we do it occasionally now, but we used to do it a lot more. It was insane how often French would get it right. To the point where, and like, not just get it right, like, literally get it right on their first attempt. Which is wild. It got to like 40 plus times or something insane. Okay, yeah, this guy's very angry now, folks.
We might be in a spot of bother. We might be in a spot of bother, folks.
50 times? Good God. So yeah, those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, the numbers game thing. Very long story short. I occasionally, but very regularly, used to do a thing where I would think of a number and the first person to think of it in the chat would basically get to pick the map. That's it. It's a very simple concept. The crazy thing about it is French would literally win an insane amount of times. Like, it's... And, like, you can't cheat. You can't cheat because it was me thinking of a number. And I swear on Moz's life, not once did I ever cheat with the number that I picked. Not once. So French really did guess a random number out of my head that many times. Sometimes in a row, by the way. Hello there, Bo. Bo, sorry. I haven't played Phasmo since the big update. How do the pictures videos work now? I mean, did you play the new update? I don't know how much you know. With the videos, you just film the stuff. And pictures, you take stuff that's like obvious evidence of the ghost existing. But the cool thing is the sound evidence is the really cool thing now. Like this. Or... You know, you can record the ghost having a really nice time. Oh, normal speed. Well, that does take me by surprise. Hi! Well, unless there's orbs, it's a... Oh, I should have probably taken a picture of the ghost. Oops. It's okay. I mean, I was worried in case it was a, I was worried in case it was a Moroi, but it doesn't seem like that's the case anymore. Fwench did it again? Oh, God.
You really are a super spy.
Killick, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Right. Let's try and get a picture of the ghost, shall we, folks? As long as it doesn't hunt on top of me, that would suck. Big meaning to ask, how are you settling into streaming life? Not the usual 9 to 5 routine sort of thing. You know, oddly enough, Big Squidge, I have turned it into very much a routine. So, my routine now... Would you like to know my rough daily routine now? Mikhail, no more jokes. No more jokes. Thank you. My routine now is I get up about 6 or 7 in the morning. And I go through... I'm getting... Would you like to know how many emails I get on a daily basis now? Like streaming related emails. I get about 40 emails a day. Some are absolute trash. Some require actual thought and responses and stuff. I hate everything. Oof. I was really hoping to get it that time. See, I get about 40 emails a day now that are strictly related to Ghostkai and the channel. Whether they be people wanting to work with me, don't use caps in my chat, thank you. Whether they, you know, people wanting to work with me or, you know, various opportunities and stuff. I would say 99% of these emails are just trash and, like, not relevant to the chat and... No, thank you. Like, you know, we're never, ever gonna be involved with these things. I can simp over you. Hello there. Welcome in. It's going very well. So I go through emails and stuff, Discord DMs and stuff like that. Like, you know, I have to talk with various people, like, say, Turtle Beach or Dare Drop or Bite It, our wonderful editor. Or perhaps I'm talking with other streamers about collabs and stuff behind the scenes that you don't know about. So there's all sorts of things that I have to do communication-wise behind the scene. And then between sort of 7 and 9:30, I'm usually going through that stuff, and then I am doing some editing of like short-form content and stuff and scheduling things, and maybe I'll be making schedules and stuff. Trying to do a little bit of admin on Discord as well, you know, talk to people and stuff. It's quite nice to do. But it's all part of it, you know. Then obviously we stream now from 10 till 2 in the afternoon, which is 4 hours. Then after that, I'll do more video editing. I'm currently putting out 4 short form videos a day at the moment. 4 videos a day. It's a lot of work. I'm grinding.
Unknown DNA is very awesome. Very, very awesome.
Hello, DNA. How you doing, mate? So yeah, I'm putting out 4 videos a day at the moment. So obviously that requires... Okay. And then obviously we stream again at 7 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, so honestly, it's a pretty full day at the moment. Like, working is like, now that I'm self-employed and working for myself and we're going like all in on it, it's pretty full on. It's pretty full on. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes which you guys don't even know about. Okay. We're just going to check for orbs just in case, but I don't think there is. I don't think there is. Oh dear. I see chat's gone off on a segue again.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Dramatic. Hello there. Thank you for the follow. So yeah, it's it's been, yeah, pretty full on. Does it feel fulfilling? Incredibly fulfilling. Incredibly fulfilling, Lucy. So I've seen my hard work pay off again and again. Mikhail, I'm just going to say this once. Guys, stop responding to Mikhail, all of you. Mikhail, I'm going to say this to you once, and that's the end of it, okay? I'm not going to put on the crown. I'm just going to talk to you as a man to a, you know, whatever you are. Stop arguing with people. That's it. End of. Draw a line under it. Move on. Enjoy the stream or don't. Like, you don't need to... When a mod says something, you don't need to sort of go, well, when exactly did I did that? Well, when exactly, you know... Enough. Draw a line under it. End of. We're talking adult things tonight. What's your weekend like now, then? Depends what I'm doing. So the idea of, but I wasn't... Oh, okay, motherfucker. You gonna argue with me too? Bye. Enjoy your ban. Fuck me. Quit while you're ahead. Firefly just removed the ban. Well done, Firefly. Mikhail, when you've called down, you can submit an unban request if you want. Please, when I literally say, let's draw a line under it, cut it out, don't then start trying to argue with me as well. How was Templar time today? Very good. I've got a picture of him. Do you want to see? I've got a picture from now, from earlier. Like, there's me trying to be the peacekeeper, being like, right, no one else responds. Everyone chill. Just, that's it. That's the end of it. Move on. Don't respond anymore. But I wasn't. Say exactly where I was. No, fuck off. I'm not here to argue with you. So it's my stream. Look, this is from today. This is from today. There's the best boy. I've decided, under much advisement from my manager, if you don't know, is, my manager's Moz. After discussion with my manager, Moz, my wife, she says, and she is right, because she's always right, I now need to literally employ a strategy of BAMO. From very good friend of the channel, Limmy. It's something he does. What is BAMO, friends? It's very simple. Ban and move on. And so that's what we're going to do from now on. I'm not going to argue with anyone in chat anymore. If you talk back to my mods and start shit and start arguing with them like you're 12 years old, you're gone. You're gone. Ooh, you're gone. Phasmo Daddy, hello McLovin, how are you doing? Bamo. On next unlock. Well, we do have emotes unlocked. I can have a Bamo one. But yeah, from now on, like, if I ever see... Like, we have... I think it's fair to say, we have really, really nice and really, really patient mods in this community. If one of those really kind and really patient mods, especially Firefly, for Christ's sake. Sorry to pick on you, Firefly. Especially Firefly. Literally the angel of the community.
A new promotion is now available.
If Firefly of all people is telling you to pack it up, pack it in, trust me, you've crossed a line there, because Firefly is the nicest mod in all of Twitch. Firefly's a really lovely person. And if you've managed to piss Firefly off, you're in trouble. Yeah, well, that is another thing in itself, Eileen. So yeah, I think from now on, if I ever see anyone backchatting with mods, you get one warning to cut it out. And then you're gone. If they want to put in an unban request or whatever, and they want to basically state their case as to why they think they should be unbanned and they say sorry and stuff, I will absolutely consider it, because I am a big believer in apologies meaning something. I think an apology should mean something. Do you know, and this goes for any of you.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
If this goes for any of you, we're going to prestige, by the way. This goes for any of you in chat.
You've got a keen eye for this ghost hunting business.
If you do something wrong and you get banned from this chat, I want you to know.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
If you put in an unban request and you're very genuine and honest with it, you're going to get unbanned. Unless it's something like outrageous.
For the doggy, romantic face emoji.
Oh, Kyra, thank you very much. Brittany, hello there on TikTok. By the way, quick question. Is the Revenant that runs at you like their life depends on it? Yes, but there's several ghosts that do that, Starfire. Revenant is the ghost that's really, really slow until it detects you, and then it's really, really fast until it gets to where it last detected you. Oh, look, it's got the little doll symbol. Lovely. All right. Baseline equipment. Yeah, sincere apology means a lot. Listen, I've got all the time in the world for it, Sydney Bubbles. I'm a big believer in people learning from mistakes and growing up. Otherwise, what's the point? Unfortunately, I think it's a lost art in online circles. I think it's fair to say that, generally speaking, if someone has ever been, I don't know, found out, exposed, whatever, right? If anyone has ever done anything wrong in any online space, they're kind of cooked forever, right? There's not really a way they can recover from that. Yeah, Emo Hunter has been done, don't worry. Whereas now, like, I don't know, I'm a big believer in, if you want to say sorry and mean it and stuff, you're going to get unbanned. Hello, Tyler. The Dio runs at you like a bat of hell, always knows where you are, but slows right down. Sure does. Sometimes people need a chance to read the room. They do. I think it's unfortunately a maturity thing as well. If you're arguing with the prison guard, as it were, I know I'm implying that Twitch chat is prison. If you're arguing with the prison guard and the god of all prisons descends from up above wearing his blue crown and says, "Thou shalt not argue any more. It is done. Move on." And you then immediately turn around and go, "But what they said wasn't right." Ah, oh, Jesus, no. No. That's your one chance to, like, you know. The same applies to idiots who leave nasty comments on social media. Not worth the bandwidth. It's really hard for me not to reply to some people, though. Thunder was a paid actor. I know. Prison gives you 3 meals a day. Chat gives you endless laughter and new friends. True. Speaking of friends, I don't have any friends, which is why I'm playing solo on Phasmophobia today. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because they're for losers. And of course we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Heather Dyer. We need to get our sanity below 25%. We need to capture a photo of the EMF reader. And we also need to escape the ghost during a hunt. And as you can see, we've just prestiged again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. No smudgy wudgies. No crucifix. Oh, boy. Well, it's time. Ghostkai have no friends, but he gave all of chat a friend. True. Oh, no, I gave all of chat friends? That's true, I did. I thought we stepped into the wrong van. Unfortunately not. This is our life now. Tier 1 thermomomom. I'm hoping we're going to get a couple of, like, easy investigations that give us the chance for easy side objectives and stuff. I heard that. Right. Hello, ghost. Where are you? Was it this door? I think it might have been. Let's watch the temps. Oh, it's plummeting in here. Oh, no, is it? It's going back up. Oh, jeez. Give me a sign. What should be a mimic or a bugged Onryo? Someone asked me a question about an Onryo this morning, and it was like, it's not their fault. I didn't realize they were basically in the middle of doing stuff, and they were basically like at work. And they asked a question and then basically just left. And it's fine. Like, they came back later and apologized. So it's you know, I'm not having a pop at them. But it was quite funny. Like, someone asked quite an in-depth question about a bugged Onryo. And then they just left. And I was like, right, so I need a bit more context about what you're saying with this, and this. And we're like waiting in chat. And there's just no answer. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So then I guess we just crack on. What's the highest level you got to before starting? What, before the prestige came in? Before prestige came in, I got to like, I don't know, 3,500 or 4,000 or something. No, it was you, Mitch Mummy. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, it's absolutely nothing against you. Like, it happens. But like, it's always funny when stuff like that happens. It's like, oh, a really interesting question. Let's delve into the science of this. And then the person's gone. It's like, oh. I hope you're doing well, Mitch Mummer. It's nice to see you back in the stream. So yeah, it was quite funny earlier. We got into this whole thing about Onryos. It's one of those awkward moments that comes from streaming. I mean, the worst. Oh my god. Can we have some bitching? Do you guys want to do some dishing and bitching and tea? One day, I lost my absolute rag about small streamers. So I used to be in a stream team once upon a time for horror creators. No one mentioned any names in chat. And I started to get really angry. This is like 2-3 years ago. I started to get really angry that a couple of members of the stream team would literally pop into my chat. So they would put like a hello emote, then leave. Do you know how irritating that is when someone comes in to talk, like, and you see them talking, so you like respond to them or ask them a question or something, and they're already not there. Because the reason they were doing that is most of us on that stream team had shout-outs, like auto shout-outs for everyone on the stream, on the team. And it absolutely drove me wild. Some of them, they would literally like, it'd be the same offenders over and over and over. They'd come in 10 minutes before I would end my stream because they knew what time I'd end, to get their free shout out and to try and get me to raid them, is basically what they were doing. Oh my god, it was so fake. It was so fake. I hated it so much. It made me feel gross. And then these people would be like all friendly and bubbly to me, and I'm just like, this is some fake shit, man. But like, honestly, that is the truth of like small streaming networking. That's what most of it is like. Not all of it. Can we call that toxic behavior? It's extremely toxic. It's extremely toxic. I was, you know, when I first started streaming, I completely misread situations like that. I didn't realize quite how commonplace it was. And it just wasn't good, man. I get it if you got a dip real quick. No, but the thing is, I don't mind that. Like, what Mama had earlier when they had a customer come into their shop, that's not even in the same league. Like, I'm not talking about stuff like that where, like, life happens and you just, you know, you step away from the stream and you can't really say anything. That's fine. Like, you know, that's just called being an adult. But I found out in my naivety as a newer streamer, I found out that it was really common, and I used to really get in my head about it because it became really obvious to me that these people that I thought liked me, and for me, people liking me is like a big thing to me. Hey, people pleaser, how's it going? Take rejection really bad. Hi. It's like a big thing for me, right? Mentally. And essentially finding out like loads of people were literally just like using you. You know? It's rough. Finding out that it's like all transactional is rough. Sydney, no worries. Have a great day. Cerberus, hello there. Welcome in. Rejection sensitive dysphoria people. Hey, how's it going? So yeah, it hits you so freaking hard, man. And the thing is, it doesn't work. Do you know why I know it doesn't work? Because I see the exact same people now. Not a single one of them has grown beyond where they were 3 years ago. The ones that still stream are either on the same viewers or like less. And look, numbers aren't everything, but it's a fairly good indicator over a 3-year period as to whether someone has grown or not. Just roughly speaking, like three years is a long time. And man, like, it clearly doesn't work. So I don't know why so many people do it. Like, no one's... And they become these little, like, cabals. They become like cabals where it's like this, they're passing around the same 5 note between each other. When will you end your stream? Maiden, in, I don't know, like an hour and a half or something. So what you would see happen is you would see like a group of like 10 to 30 streamers, either in a stream team or just loosely associated with each other. And they would all raid each other and they would all big each other up on socials and stuff. But the issue is that they all shared the exact same audience. Because they did it in that tight circle, they all shared the same audience. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you close? But yeah, they would all like, you know, essentially share the exact same audience, and their audience consisted of entirely other streamers, which is just not sustainable because your audience can't be 99% people you're in direct competition with. That's not gonna work. And then they would all gift subs to each other, but it's like, but if you're all gifting 5 subs to each other, no one's making any money except for Amazon. Like, none of you are. No one's winning. So yeah, I'll tell you what, when you're down at that level, when you're just starting streaming, be really careful about the networking aspect on Twitch. It's brutal, man. Do you know what was like the really brutal thing for me? There was one, not even just when well, there's 2 moments. One was when I got Twitch partner. For those of you who don't know, I started streaming in about April, May in 2021, and I got made Twitch partner 15th of December in the same year. So it took me, you know, like, I don't know, just over 6 months, give or take, to go from nothing to Twitch partner. Pretty good going, I would say. I think we did all right there. And there were loads of content. I've told this story before, but there was someone on Twitter who basically subtweeted about me getting Twitch partner. And they basically said how awful it was that another white man had become a partner on Twitch. Like, they were saying, they were being sexist and racist about me getting it. I was like, what the hell, dude? Like, anyone who knows this community knows how, like, inclusive and lovely this community is. How this community is mostly women. Like, we've got a really, like, nice, wholesome community that reaches all corners of the world. But then that's because they don't watch the content. They just see me for being a man and white, and then they make judgments based upon that. So yeah, like someone subtweeted, probably American. Nope, they weren't American. They were British. Anyway, I don't want to say any more than that. So they subtweeted about me getting Twitch partner, Now, I wouldn't have even known that they had subtweeted, because why would you, right? If you don't follow this person or whatever, you're not going to see these things. Loads of streamers that I thought were like, stupidly, I thought that they were like, I guess my friends? You know, we're all in this together and we're all friendly with each other. Loads of people that I thought I was on good terms with were all liking it and retweeting it and stuff. And the same people were like liking and bigging up my post about like announcing that I'd got a partner. So it's like, well, hang on a second. With one hand, you're like, congratulations, Ghostkai, really happy for you. With the other hand, you're like, fucking bastard. Fucking undeserved, fuck him. Like, it was really horrible. And then, we then had, the other part of that was, back in those days, like, so just before that, before I started streaming Phasmophobia, and it was one of the things that made me stop streaming DBD. But back then, let me just do Spirit Box. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? Okay. Now, I'm not entirely sure. No, he should be here. Right, we're going to go and watch in the van. So, yeah, a few months before that.
Thanks for the follow.
Hey, thank you very much, Hexbro. Appreciate you. A bunch of these people would like play DBD, and I used to stream DBD all the time. Like before Phasmo, DBD was like the game I streamed, like constantly. It's how I met Limmy. Hey Hobbit, how's it going? Good to see you. And one day, but like bear in mind, like as part of like being involved with these people, like various people, I would be playing on their streams. Because they clearly trusted me enough. I was literally playing on their streams with them, like while I wasn't streaming and stuff. They were happy to have me on their streams. And yeah, they would do all these things with like having me there, having me part of this wider group and stuff. And then one day, one of them decided, oh, let's make a stream team just for all of these like DVD creators. Guess who didn't get an invite? Guess who didn't get an invite? Guess who had just grown to being a bit bigger than the person who had made it and didn't get an invite? And I was genuinely like, the fuck, man? Like, it was crazy because like there was nothing to sort of indicate that you weren't welcome in that space, because you were literally involved in like 5 or 6 of these people's streams on a regular basis, playing games with them, like being active in their chats and supporting them and stuff. And then all of a sudden it was like, okay, we're making a stream team and Ghostkai's not invited. And this is how I knew it was like definitely a super deliberate thing. Was they started inviting people who, like, I swear to God, they had only streamed Dead by Daylight like once. Ever. And they were getting invited, and they're like, they never streamed DVD ever again, but they were in this group. Like, it was crazy. Oh, Hobbit, I'm sorry to hear that, but at least you're getting treatment today. Very best of luck to you. So yeah, small streamer politics are... Oof. So like, if anyone's ever wondered, by the way, why Ghostkai doesn't really associate with many other streamers, that's why. I've seen the ugly side of it, man. And that's why I like keep to myself for the most part, because it's oof. Oof. Do you ever look back at those people and think, yeah, karma got them real good? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, the vast majority of them have completely fallen on their ass. And even the ones that have made a bit of a success of it, they've basically just ridden off the coattails of another person. And when that person streams, they have no viewers. It's like crazy, man. It gives you that, what a sad little life, Jane. What a sad little life, Jane. Like, I do look back here and I just think, like, and where did that get you? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? I can't even get pictures. Yes, small streamer politics. If anyone in chat has started streaming or is looking to start streaming, I mean this in the most polite way possible. Just stay the fuck away from people. Just stay away from people. Like, people will, they will bury you in a second if they think it will give them one extra viewer. They will throw you under not just a bus, but the vehicle that comes to collect the bus after it crashes. They will throw you to the wolves if they got even 1 penny more of income. Which is like, it's a hard thing to think about because you're like, no, there's no, these people are nice. Believe me when I tell you. Oh, believe me when I tell you, they would abandon you in a bloody second if they could. And it's really toxic. But the crazy thing is it's so two-faced. And by the way, this is not everyone. We all know that I've made friends streaming. We all know that I'm friends with like Shushies and Thorlar and Insim and Limmy and Biscu and Curly and Bees with the Knees and Magaroku. And the thing is, I need to stop naming names or I'm going to forget someone. But we all know that I've made friends streaming and there's lots and lots and lots of really nice people. However, the ones that are nasty are really nasty. They're like really nasty. So it could be a Hantu or a Djinn. I don't think there's orbs, so it can't be a mimic. Okay. Let's go and hide and wait for it to hunt. No, the thing is, I have to stop myself because I'm going to leave someone off and that's not fair. I've met some really, really nice people. Do you know what all those creators have in common, by the way? And this is going to be a very adult term, but I need you to understand where I'm coming from. All of those streamers have really good work ethic. Like, they all work really hard at their craft. Even the ones you might not think work really hard, and it just seems like they naturally just do stuff. They all work really hard. Yeah, Nuka Dave. Nuka Dave is someone I really like as well. Look, this is why I didn't want to start naming people. Because I knew I'd leave people off. We know I love Dave. Stop it. Don't make me feel bad. Nuclear David is a swell guy. Nuclear David is a swell guy, okay? Hello, Rick. How you doing, mate? People think streaming is easy. Just sit at a PC and click a button and play a game. These people have no idea. No, they really don't. They really don't. Can you say the iconic "we don't use Sanity pills" line? Sure, Rez. I'll do it just for you. And we don't use Sanity pills because Sanity pills are for losers. There you go. That's for you. Do you have any tips for getting levels so that I can get better gear? Maul, sorry for responding to your message so late. I've been off on a tangent.
Cheers for the sub, Amasteves. What does a ghost cow say? Wave arms around. Moo!
What? What was that sub? Thank you, W streamer. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. What was that? What was that? Moo! I think Ghosty's starting to lose the plot. Does anyone think Ghosty's starting to lose the absolute plot? Oh, Jesus Christ. Guys, I think he's starting to go insane. Oh, it's Steve's. Hello, Steve's.
Thank you for all the great streams.
Oh, thank you for subbing. That's very kind of you to do so. Wait, we don't have any hiding places? Well, shucks. Steve, thank you very much for that. Honestly, I think if your work ethic is fantastic, if you wake up each day like 6, 7 a.m. Meanwhile, I cry if I have to wake up single-digit hours. You put a lot of work into this community, and I'm glad it's paying off. Oh, thank you, Fwench. So we got no hiding places. We got no smudgy wudgies. We've got no crucifix. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough, folks. What's that thing in Halo when AIs have been alive? Oh, rampancy. Rampancy.
Oh,
Halo
crumbs.
Yeah, Ghosty's going rampant. He's becoming a rampant AI. Oh no, we're gonna have to put him down. Turn power off for a Hantu test. No, if I leave the power on, it's gonna be a lot easier to see in a hunt whether it's a Hantu or a Djinn. I'll be able to tell basically instantly which one it is. In fact, if I go downstairs... If I go downstairs, I should be able to hear them, right? No, not even the breath. The reason being is that... So it's not a mimic because there's no orbs. It's not a demon because it would have hunted ages ago. A Hantu, we should hear it going various speeds. Quick, slow, medium, fast, etc. A Djinn will be a normal speed ghost the whole time. So we could just wait. I think it's going to be a Hantu. Maybe. I don't know. Just needed to hunt now. Just needed to hunt. So yeah, my advice to small streamers is just be very, very careful who you associate with. If you make a genuine connection with another streamer, that's awesome. I've made some great friends over the years. I mean, I don't mention them often enough, but like Sippy and Slinkster and like Antigrav and like McGaines and stuff are people I've all met and through Twitch. And I'm very lucky to have made really nice friends like that. So it's not all bad stuff. It's not all bad news. Firefly, Firefly, have you come to London and we met up for like noodles and then went to some cringe bar? No? Me and Slinkster have done that. Love you, buddy. Oh, I love you too. No, like, I'm very lucky to have met some really, really nice people through Twitch. Like, it's not all bad news, folks. And I'm pretty sure that there's people in this community I'm coming to London so we can drink and eat if you don't mind. Yeah, that'd be nice. When you coming to London, mate? Yeah, we can do that. This isn't an open invite. Fuck off! This isn't an open invite, but, this isn't an open invite, but if you're like a lovely member of the community that I am okay with meeting up with, if you find yourself in London, I'd be happy to like meet you for a coffee or something. I have to like be happy with that though. Like Rick has been a part of this channel for like 4 years. I'd be happy meeting him. There's no bother there. Someone who's like just popped up in chat last week going, hey, I'm going to be in London. Can we meet up? No. No, we can't. Sorry, Cerberus. Yeah, sorry. Ray, our first on. Way! Way! We should do a mod meetup. 90% of the mods are in America. If you find yourself in Glasgow, hit up the Squidges. We're nice, I promise. Oh, I think we've got quite a few Glaswegians in the community, you know. Like, we have a lot of people from Glasgow. Like, you could low-key do your own Glasgow meetup and there would be, like, a decent number of you. Mr. Kai, in all honesty, my social anxiety would send me into a spiral and give me panic attacks before I would meet you. You're famous? Oh, I'm not famous. Stop it. Famous is like a celebrity that, you know, in a movie or something. I'm not famous. Besides, I'm just a normal guy, folks. I'm just a normal guy with a really nice bum. That's it. Just a normal guy with a really nice bum. Okay? There's nothing to be intimidated by there. There's nothing to be intimidated by there. Just a normal guy with the best bum you've ever seen. Oh, what a day. Right. Photo camera. Motion sensor. Sound recorder. Salt yet? No, no salt yet. Sound sensor. No. Does Moz agree? I don't know.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Craigie B, thank you for the follow. Moz, if you're listening, my love, do I have a nice bum? You can tell them. It's okay. You can tell them. It's quite a nice bum. It is. He has a lot of thunder. Thunder? Imagine if she says no. No, she wouldn't. She wouldn't. She fancies me too much. She fancies me too much. Thunder from down under? Yeah. That makes it sound like he does a lot of toots. Oh, I do. God, yeah. You've not heard farts till you've heard mine, believe me. But mine are all very funny and cute and demure. Mine are cute. Let's just see something. I just want to see if I have a certain picture I can show you. It's not of my bum. It's not of my bum. Would you like to see a picture of me and Moz at college? I don't know. It's up to Moz. Moz, would you be okay with that being shared?
Hi.
It's the black and white picture. We're sat next to each other on the bench at college. Who knew? You'd be okay with it? Alright, bet. Let's go. No, no naughty pictures, guys. Come on, obviously not. Who knew? Who knew? You look so fucking cool, Moz. Like, she don't care. She don't care. She's a rebel. Oh, it's so nice. I mean, there's lots of other pictures of us as well, but I don't know whether you want them shared or not. Oh god, there's some old rugby pictures as well on here. There's some old... Oh, blimey. No, I can't show you that. No, I definitely can't show you that. Let's see the rugby. Do you want to see a picture of when we won the league? It's not a great picture of me. I'll tell you that much. It's not a great picture of me, but I'll show it to you nonetheless. Oh, no, I'm saving the whole web page. I don't want to do that. Wait, how do I save this picture? Why is it not saving? Weird. I'm going to have to use snipping tool. That's really weird. I've never had that issue before. So Facebook, normally you can just right click and like save picture. Not with this one. Not with this one. Thankfully, I'm at the back, so you can't see my bunda. You can't see my bunda. Yeah. Look, can you see me in the middle, up top? Can you see me there? That's me. We just won the league. We just won the league. TikTok can't see anything. Sorry about that, Brit. Not much I can do about that, I'm afraid. A child? I was, I think I'm 18 there. 18 or 19. What position did you play? Either second row or tight head prop. Rugby, union, that is. Oh god, there's so many pictures of me at uni. I won't be sharing those. There's some fucking funny pictures though, I'll tell you. I'm trying to find some more of me and Moz that I want to be okay with sharing. Because, oh, hang on, here's another one. This is when we played Canada. This is from, yeah, this is from when I played Canada, playing for Middlesex. Because I played at county level. I had a rugby scholarship to university. Here's when we played Canada. Where am I? I'm at the front, am I? Yeah, I'm at the front. Did Canada win? No, we smashed them. No, we absolutely smashed them. I'm just showing you some old pictures. Okay, I'm going to show you one more. One more picture. One more picture. Let's find a nice one. Oh, this is a really... Ghost hunting is better than rugby? Nah. I love rugby. Would you like to see a picture from the first time me and Moz ever went to Blenheim Palace together? This is quite an old picture now. Look at that gorgeous girl! Oh my god. I'm a lucky boy, let me tell you. I'm a lucky, lucky boy. We got wedding pictures here as well. We probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't show the wedding ones. Do you want to see? Well, I don't care. We're being soppy today. Do you want to see like one of my favorite pictures ever of Moz from our wedding? She's like a movie star, man. Oh, it's gone big. Hang on. Fit to screen. Oh my god. Look at this beautiful woman. Look at this beautiful woman. That's from our wedding. Doesn't she look insane? She looks so good. Utterly incredible. Oh man, there's so many great pictures. There's so many great pictures. I'm trying to find ones that are okay to show because, you know, I've got to be fair. Shall I show you what is actually one of my favorite pictures of Moz from recent years? You want to see it? I promise it's not a troll or anything. Oh, I can't find it. I can't find it. Oh, bugger. Oh, no. Oh, well. That's a shame. Take this one down. What do you mean? You are a 10 out of 10. You're making all the new people fall in love with Moz? I mean, hey. I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
All right, we're here. Take a look at
It was up for so long. I'm sorry, darling.
starting the investigation.
Uh,
There have been new reports of a cursed object.
okay, I'm going to show you the picture.
Be the reason that the ghost was summoned here.
I'm going to turn off notifications because I have it on my phone.
Use it to your advantage.
This is my favorite picture of Moz. She's so cute in that picture. That's my wife. That's my wife. You know, having that picture on my phone, I can honestly say easily a dozen times, I've had people go like, Is that your wife? Wow. Like, good for you. Good for you. Damn. You're batting, son. You're batting, son. Right, we're doing, can we get you to play Phasmo for the joint stream? Yeah, I don't see why not. Well, it's up to her, of course. Can relate? Hell yeah. It's like one of the best feelings in the world, I think, is when you can still look at your partner and get butterflies. I still get butterflies. We've been married 9 years in 2 weeks. 9 years. Tell you what, it's alright. It's alright, it is. She's cute in the picture. You're cute when you're talking about her. Well, what can I say? I love my wife a lot. I'm the lucky one? Oh, stop it, you. Got to go see you can't ANF? I don't know what that means, Emo Hunter. I'm so sorry. I've been married 20 and something. It's butterflies sometimes. It's nausea. Jess, that's really cute. That's really cute. And congratulations on being married 20 years. That's awesome. That's really cool. Speaking of meeting up, I mentioned it very briefly once before. Those of you who are veterans in the chat, like, I'm talking like 3.5 years ago. Does anyone remember? Old Sweats in the chat. Do you remember when we once had someone just kind of impose themselves upon me for meeting up? It was while we were playing Phasmo, and this person in chat who had been around in the community for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 months. They were like, me and my partner, I can't remember whether the chatter was a woman or a man. I don't know whether they said wife or husband. I don't remember specifics because it was so long ago. But they were like, me and my partner, we're coming to London next month. Is it okay if we meet up? Imagine putting me on the spot in front of loads of people. They were so pushy. It was weird, kittens. I don't even remember their name at this point because it was so long ago. But I remember thinking like it was quite sad that we had someone who was actually quite active in the community. That was weird. It was definitely before you, Naraku. It was definitely, Naraku, it was definitely before you were part of this community. This is like really long. This is like 3 years ago. Hey, Ghostkai, I'm coming over. Put the kettle on. Hello, Lucid. How are you doing? Why would you do it? Well, obviously I wouldn't, which is the weird thing. Like, first of all, you've not done it in a private setting. You've done it in front of like a room of people. You know, I can't remember how many we were streaming to at the time. I don't know, like 100 or something. So like, they basically said to me, we're coming in 2 weeks to London from America. Oh, hello. That's a preview. We're coming from America to London in 2 weeks. Is it okay if we meet up? We'll go out for dinner. I was like, it made me really uncomfortable because, like, on the one hand, this is a person who's like a nice person. They're a decent member of the community in that. And maybe if given enough time, maybe I would have been okay with it. But it was like, I don't know. It's a heck of a barrier to cross. When your only interaction with me is like, because back then I only used to stream like 3 times a week. So like, imagine your only interaction with someone is you talk in their chat 3 times a week. Is there drops on the stream? Drops aren't active. They expired 2 weeks ago. Drops are gone, my friend. There will be more drops in the future, but there's currently no drops. But yes, they will be active on the stream, but there's none currently. They don't exist at the moment. So yeah, like, they'd been in chat for like, I don't know, a month or 2. And to just impose like that, it was, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do because it was like so brazen. Do you know what I mean? It was so brazen to be like, oh yeah, you're gonna meet up with me and my husband. Like, no? So I tried to do it, I tried to be really polite. I tried to be as polite as I could, and I basically said like, well, you know, I generally don't meet up with anyone from the internet, which wasn't entirely a lie. I don't really meet up with anyone from the internet, and they just didn't answer. They didn't answer, and then they never came back to the stream. Like, properly, like, rage quit the community. Because, oh, hello, Dots. That was lucky, Jesus. They just rage quit the community because they, like, imposed that upon me. For me and Moz to have dinner with them and their partner. And on the top of my head, I didn't say it because I didn't want to be rude, but I was like, I don't even know your name. Do you know what I mean? I don't even know your name. Why am I going to meet up with you? Like, I know nothing about you. Stranger danger, friends. Stranger danger. But I don't know. It's strange, but I felt like a weird sense of guilt. Is that bad? Like, I felt guilty. I felt like I'd done something wrong. Obviously I haven't, and I know I hadn't. But like, at the time, like, after they had gone and like never come back, I was like, what did I do? What did I do? Am I the bad guy? I'm very selective who I would. When I went to London for a concert, I met with a few girls I've spoken to online for a year. Yeah, you could get... excuse me. You gotta be so careful with people online. You gotta be so careful. Let me just very quickly check something. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna talk about it. Like, me and Moz were DM'd by someone who we know of. And, you know, we have had a very, 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 very loose affiliation with, through Twitch. Very nice person as well. Absolutely. But this is someone we hadn't actually spoken to outside of occasionally speaking to them in other people's chats. We hadn't actually spoken to them in like 2-3 years. And they had the same thing. They like sent me and Moz a DM basically saying, hey, I'm coming to London. Let's meet up for dinner. And it's just awkward because like, oh, even with like a nice person, it's like, man, it like puts you in a position. Puts you in a bit of a weird place, right? Because you don't want to offend anyone. Also, Sock Demon, hello there. Sorry, I'm being very rude, Sock. I hope you're doing very well. Yeah, it puts you in like a bit of a weird position. Give me a sign. Right. Give me that. Give me it. Give it to me. Walk through the motion sensor. Yes, we got Dots with a tier 1. Let's freaking go. We got Dots recorded with a tier 1 Dots and a tier 1 camera. Bone 12 o'clock. I know. But you know what? Let's get it now so I don't forget. In fact, let's have a look at... We got freezing? Nope. Oh, we're trying to get as much bonus evidence as we can here. There's so many problematic people, IRL and online, that you have to be super selective. Oh my god, it's terrifying, some of it. Like, you know, I'm not trying to scare people, but like, the internet is a really... The internet's a really scary place sometimes, you know? You gotta be so careful. Even the nice ones, you gotta be careful, man. I'm so scared. Did she just moonwalk? She was just moonwalking through the dots. What the heck? Oh, I forgot to turn cursed object on. Guys, on the next map, don't let me forget, I'm going to do cursed object.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Hey, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome in, welcome in. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? I'm glad I persisted. I'm glad I persisted. Wraith, Phantom. It's not a Phantom. It didn't disappear in the dots. So it's a Diochen, Yokai, or a Wraith. Oof, that's some deadly ghosts right there. Oof. I'm going to be honest, folks. I'm not keen on that selection of ghosts where we've got absolutely no defenses whatsoever. I guess we could try and see if we can get the Dio Growl, but we're going to need to be very careful in case we trigger a Yokai hunt. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you?
Not far from their home.
Are you friendly? Are you friendly?
Elderly and
How old are you? Wait. EMF randomly going off. EMF 2 randomly going off. I think it's a Wraith. I think it's a Wraith, folks. Alright. Stand by.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
We're just going to wait for a second. We're just going to be patient and we're going to wait for a second. Samoa Neji, that's a cool name. Thank you for the follow. Zombie Pinata, hello there. Kate and I met in a D&D group. Oh, very nice. And we spent a long time getting to know each other via VC before we started Zooming, meeting IRL. I mean, it's just sensible at this point. There's so many, if you pardon my French, there's so many insane psychopaths online that I think any online relationship you've just got to be super, super, super careful of. Like, you do. There's no other way around it. You've got to be super, super, super careful. May I join? I'm new. No, sorry, I'm playing by myself. Okay. Hear doors moving. The reason why I've got this EMF on is when the Wraith teleports to you, it leaves an EMF next to you. Like an EMF reading. So if we suddenly get an EMF 2, it confirms Wraith. I actually kind of wouldn't mind a Dio. I wouldn't mind a Dio that much, actually. Dizzycraft, hello, good evening, welcome in. I'm back. Well, I never just put my phone down and kept my headphones in, listening to everything. Oh, very nice. Okay, still no EMF. This is fine. This is fine. Getting a lot of friend requests on Discord at the moment. Doing very well, thank you, Dizzycraft. Welcome in. How's your day going? Say hi to my mum who's listening. Hi, Sock Demon's mum. Hope you're having a good day. Most of my Twitch friends are way too far from where I live. Fair enough. I mean, that can be a big thing with online things because the world's a big place and the internet sort of brings everyone together, I guess. So it's looking like we might have a Yokai or a Dio. Definitely not a phantom. We're not getting a teleport EMF. So we now have the terrifying predicament that it could be a Dio or a yokai. We have no protection. We have no crucifix. Ooh. We've got photos. We've got the video evidence. I'm not going to try for a hunting picture. We need to remember, we need to try and survive. As long as we survive, we're in a good place. It's if we don't survive, that's where it's, you know, going to become pointless. Yokai? The thing is, I can't even go into the room and start saying yokai, 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 yokai. Because there's no crucifix. See you later, Cerberus. Enjoy your haircut. Because if I try and do a little yokai antagonizing, there's no crucifix, so I might just get my head exploded. Oh, nice, Firefly. Just notice it's tier 1 items. Are you playing a challenge? Nope, I just prestiged again. So, we're back to the beginning, baby. Okay, I think we're going to have to try and push it. Okay, the lights are off in here, are they? There's no hiding place, but at least it's defensible. Okay. If this EMF goes off, by the way, randomly, we need to leave. Because if that EMF goes off randomly, it means it's a wraith teleporting on top of me. And I need to leave. Because if it hunts, we're in trouble. He's turned the power off. Oh no. In fact, I'll be honest, guys. If it is a Dio, we might be able to use this to our advantage. Because we could get a picture of the ghost, a filming of the hunting ghost, and a sound recording of the hunting ghost. If we can get all of those, that's a lot of money. And a lot of XP. Because XP and money are the same thing, remember. Risky bisky is very risky. It's very, very risky, but it would be good if we could pull it off. Oh boy. Still need this as well.
An elderly
Lovely.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Lovely. Bob the Builder, thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome in. We could get a picture of the... Oh no, we've done the EMF, haven't we? You don't have the sound recorder unlocked, though? Yes, I do.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Yeah, unlocks are like level 3 or 6 or something now. Unlocks really, really early. Justalina, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. We're just waiting to get hunted at the moment. We've just prestige, so we've got basically nothing. We've done a single game on Tankwood. It is optional equipment. You unlock it at like level 3 or something. You unlock it really, really early. Oh no. This is fine. Why isn't it hunting, guys? Why isn't it hunting? I'm scared. It should have hunted by now, surely. Oh, jeez. Come on. Come on, sausage. Yo, Car, how are you? Hey, how's it going? Welcome in. This is my first time watching you, and I hope I get to watch you more. I also watch Flash Force. Yeah, Flash is a good friend of mine. He's good. He's a good lad. I'm Prestige 1 and fairly good at Phasmo. Well, nice to meet you, mate. Tell us more about yourself that isn't to do with Phasmo, though. I'd like to get to know who the real Bob is. Why are you not below 25% yet? We're leaving. We're leaving, 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 we're leaving. We are not waiting out a wraith. That was the wraith teleporting on top of us. If it's not a wraith, then that is an insane roam. I used to play cricket. Oh, very nice. Now you play lawn bowls. Oh, how very demure. How very demure of you. Yeah, that was an EMF2 at our location. Very far from the ghost room.
Welcome
See?
back. I've got
Wraith.
some jobs ready for you.
Do not mess with wraiths when you're trying to survive. That is the appropriate response to a wraith when you are trying to stay alive, folks. If you've got no defensive items, you need to remember that the wraith, when it teleports, it can hunt whilst it has teleported. So it teleports next to the player and it goes, aha, EMF 2. While it's doing that, a hunt can trigger, which means technically the wraith can teleport on top of you and hunt you and instantly kill you. Cowardice is valid. Cheers. Thanks. Okay. I hate this inventory system so goddamn much. I hate it. I hate it so much, folks. Do we need to buy anything? We don't even need to buy anything. It's the worst. It's the worst. I hate it so much. Because you have to, like, delete them and then put them back in. Nope. You have to, like, go and buy them. Do I have a Discord? I do have a Discord. Yes, I do. Oh, we need to turn on cursed item. That's true. Yeah, very true. Thank you for that. Right. Crucifix on. Crucifix get. Turn off. Turn on. Motion sensor. Right. Parabolic microphone. Off. On. Motion sensor. Off. On. Photo camera. Off. On. Sound sensor. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Sound sensor I literally couldn't care less about. Alright. I think we're done there. Right. Where is... cursed object? That's what we need. We need one for the photo. You need to set the tier. That's right. Yeah, we do. Where do we do that? I thought it was here. Salt. Always take maximum salt. It's very, very useful. I think that's everything we need. That's everything we actually use anyway. Alright, we're in a lot better a position now. Let's go to Grafton. Good for apples and bananas. Oh dear. Just join your server. My user on Discord is the same as my PlayStation username. Cool. Don't forget to give yourself the appropriate roles you're interested in on the Discord server. This goes for anyone who joins the Discord server, by the way. A lot of people are joining the Discord server at the moment and not giving themselves the appropriate roles. And then they go, wait, where's the Phasmo channel? It's, but you haven't given yourself the Phasmo role. That's why. Alright, let's do it. Welcome to Grafton Farmhouse. My name's Ghostkai and I've just prestiged. Like a plonker. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because sanity pills are for losers. And we've got an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Holly Sherman. We need to escape the ghost in a hunt, capture a photo of the EMF reader, and prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. Lovely. Alyssa, hello, welcome in. And thank you for the follow. How are you doing this fine day? Can't we bother right now? Yeah, that's fine. It wasn't specifically a message for you. It's just a lot of people have been joining recently. And they can't find the Phasmo channel.
Have you tried not dying?
Because they've not given themselves the Phasmo role. Okay, hi. I guess we're just going to start with a mistful. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's 3 interactions from me entering the kitchen. Like, immediately so. We might need a bit of an early crucifix down here, I think. I think we need a cruci down now. So we're going to come back with some protection. Not an Oni? Yeah, we know, yeah. Yeah, we're going to come back with some protection there because that's a bit spicy. We like spicy ghosts. We do like spicy ghosts, to be fair. And we do like a spicy ghost. I'm doing good, surviving this heat wave. Hope the games are going well. Oh, yeah, they're going all right. We've just prestige, so they're going okay. How are you doing? How are you getting through the heat wave, Alyssa? Right, these are tier 1 crucies, so they are, for lack of a better word, shite. They are not good at all. They've got a really small area and only a single use. So they're only there to just give us a chance. They're not guaranteeing anything, because they're not covering the whole room. You're guessing a revenant? That's a very early prediction. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe you're right. Bidip, bidip, bidip. Right, we're going to set up on here. Hello? Apparently you can't deploy the camera on this table. For some reason, you can't place the camera on the table, but you can place it on the chair. Right. Same with the dots. And now I can't place the dots on the chair. Righto, jolly good. Kind of terrible. Oh, crumbs. To be honest, it kind of sounds like he's moved into the living room. I wonder if he's like a mayor. Why is it spinning as it lands? I hate the tier 1 dots. I forgot I can place it though. There we go. Right. 6, 7 degrees. What about in here though? Because there's a lot of activity in here as well. Six degrees. 5 degrees. 4 degrees. I think this is actually the ghost room. 38 degrees here. The humidity's awful. Whereabouts are you, Alyssa? Okay, yeah, the ghost is definitely in that room. Guys, we're going to get hunted real quick. I hope you're ready for this. I hope you're ready for this. This is going to be a spicy meatball. This is going to be a very spicy meatball.
Have you tried not dying?
Demon? Maybe. I just hope we have time to actually set up before it eats me. Oh, but I can deploy on this table? Sure, okay. Okie dokie. I guess some tables work and some tables don't. Okay. Alright, let's go to the van. I don't feel safe in here. Oh, you're in Canada. Oh, okay. I didn't realize Canada was that hot at the moment. Oh my word, that's mad. Well, I hope you're surviving, friends. Mirrors the cursed object. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna watch for the moment. I'm gonna grab a drink. Locky Docky on TikTok, 67. Oh, you're doing the Gen Z, Gen Alpha nonsense, aren't you? Yeah, I don't really understand why that's funny, that joke. Where am I from? I'm from London in the UK. You've inspired me to go through old photos. Oh, really, Smashley? I hope it's a nice trip down memory lane. Oh, dots, very nice. Guys, we're dealing with a child. Oh, God. We have a yellow warning due to heat. Oh, wow. Right. Saving them off of Facebook just in case. Very nice. I was a baby when that account started. Oh my goodness. That's good. You don't get many streamers from the UK. Yeah, you do. What do you mean? Loads of streamers are from the UK. There's dozens of us. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? I was kind of hoping for UV just so we could have some evidence, because this is going to get nasty quick. Haven't seen many? Yeah, there's loads. How old are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? Where are you? Okay. I'm just checking for orbs because it can be kind of difficult to see with the camera sometimes. No, I don't look like orbs. I don't know what I did with me, my thermometer. Thermometer! There it is. It's only like 3 degrees in here. I was kind of half expecting freezing, but it's not. Give me a sign. Right, it's IRL dots, so it's not a Goryo, and it's not a phantom, it didn't disappear. I'm not a fan of this new update? What? Bob, what do you mean? Bob, what do you mean? Why are you not a fan of this update? This is like the best update they've ever put in Phasmo. Please, dude, I'm not saying you're wrong. You're entitled to your opinion. But please, for the love of God, please tell us why you don't like this update compared to where Phasmo was before this. And if you say you miss taking salt pictures, we're gonna disagree big time. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? Okay, you are like spicy. Most pictures don't work? What do you mean? What are you taking pictures of? They all work. Are you taking pictures of things that are no longer picture evidence? Where are you? Wait, do I not have the book in here? Oops. It's a lot of extra work, and I do see why people don't like it as much. My friends rarely like to play Phasmo normally before. I feel like once you know... Obviously, I've just prestige, so there's a lot less I can do. But I feel like once you know the easy ways you can get some of the media evidence, it's real easy. Like, salt on the ground, a motion sensor, and a candle. That's 3 guaranteed video interactions immediately, plus a sound recording of the candle being blown up. Like, so it's quite easy. A burnt crucifix guaranteed picture, bone guaranteed picture, cursed object guaranteed picture. Like, there's a lot. EMF is a guaranteed picture. That's 4 guaranteed pictures before you even have to start looking. But getting all media is not required. Absolutely ashbabash. This is something to bear in mind, guys. Media is not required at all. You don't have to do any of this. You only really need to do it if you really want a perfect game. And then I suppose their logic is like, if you want a perfect game, you now have to work for it a little bit. Like, you know, everyone's entitled to their opinion, of course, but I think it's a good thing. I think you should have to work for a perfect game. It was way too easy before. It was a joke. How many hours do you have on Phasmo? About 2,000, give or take. More variety in gameplay without... sorry, let me read this properly. More variety in gameplay without getting a hunt is a plus in my book. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Lucy. Give me a sign. Well, there's the dots again. He's writing! Oh, he stopped recording? Well, that's certainly a sign, folks. Diochen or Taye? It's a Taye. It can't be a Diochen because there's no spirit box. Easy. Easy. It's a Taye. It has to be a Taye. Right, let's go and find the, I'm gonna turn that off. We need to find the, bone. I kind of want to age it up a bit more just to make it a joke. You know what I mean? Make the ghost a complete joke. Nice. Yeah, it's definitely a Taye, so we know what the ghost is. So that's a big plus for us. Now we know what the ghost is, we can look for the bone. And we can try and secure the bonus media evidence. Relatively safely. Relatively safely. I miss getting salt pictures. No, Bob! No, Bob! How can you miss salt pictures, Bob? Come on, it was the worst part of Phasmophobia. It was like the least skillful, but way too rewarding thing about this game. It's less effort. It wasn't less effort, it was 0 effort. Hey, Salty Witchcrafting, how you doing? Yeah, it wasn't just less effort, it was literally brainless. Like, you didn't have to do anything interesting whatsoever to get salt pictures. At least now you actually have to do interesting things. Yeah, is your favorite map Camp Woodwind? Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Like, salt picks were the worst part of this game, and it wasn't even close. Like, I could not be happier that they've removed salt picks. I think it's good how it works now. Wait, and your favorite map is Point Hope? Bob, if you weren't so pleasant, I would call you a troll. When the update came out, the way you explained it stuck with me. Thank you, Mitch Mama. I appreciate that. Yo, so I did a video explaining the logic of the new media when it first came out. Here is the logic, guys, and when you say it out loud, it makes sense. Think of media evidence as ways to prove ghosts are real. If I showed you a picture of some salt on the floor, would you believe ghosts are real? Not a trick question. Obviously, the answer is no. You know it and I know it. It's kind of dumb. It never made any sense. But if you film the ghost walking through the salt, well, now we're talking. Now that seems like a ghost. Bob, you're trolling, mate. What do you mean, yes? You wouldn't believe ghosts were real if you saw a pile of salt on the floor. Of course you wouldn't. Don't be silly. There we go. Yeah, come on. Right, Bob. Listen, mate. Let's not distort the truth here. The logic of the media update makes perfect sense. It does. A sound recording of a ghost doing stuff proves ghosts are real. A video recording of the ghost slamming the door or walking through salt or something like that proves the ghost's real. It didn't count again? Oh, I hate this so much. Where's the bone? Am I blind, guys? Have you guys seen the bone? I've not seen it. I actually have no idea where it is. I wish you could get a video recording of teammates using cursed objects. Oh, you can of the Ouija board, I believe. Yeah, Ouija board, I think you can. Does it? It could be a soundboard in another room that's loud enough for you to hear it. Do you not think we're splitting hairs there? We could come up with a million scenarios to explain away things in Phasmo. The basics of how the logic of the game work, though, and how generally ghost hunting works, is interactions by the ghosts are things that are recorded. Hi. Ooh, can I record my friend recording a monkey paw? I actually don't know, Mercenary May. I've never tried because I don't really play with other people. Give it a try and let us know. I don't know where the bone is. I can't find it. Can you take a video of your friend dying? Yes. I'm pretty sure if you video your friend dying, it's evidence. And you can take a picture of their body as well, so it's 2 technically. You can video them dying and then take a picture of their body afterwards. It's technically 2 media evidence. I might try and film it in the hunt. I mean, we know what it is. I don't know why I'm risking this. Can you record your enemies dying too, or just friends? It's quite funny. Oh, well, we missed it burning, but at least we can do that. Okay, photos done. We can get a hunting ghost, and we can also get a sound recorder. There it is. How long have you been playing Phasmo? 5 years. Since it came out. You can't record a fellow player using a paw, but one of them dying, yeah. Makes sense. What got you into it? I saw Soda Popping playing it on stream one day. And I thought, that looks fun. You're not going to record it? By the way, I'm recording, by the way, guys. Okay, it counted. Good. Okay, that counted too. Ooh. Fantastic. Okay. Where the heck is the bone? Where the heck is the bone? Poor Taye just needed a walk. Yeah, we absolutely dog walked that Taye. He wasn't even maximum slowness. We just made him humiliated. Like, we humiliated that ghost that badly that normally people would pay, like, good money to be humiliated like that. You were live when I went to bed, I thought? Yeah, I stream twice a day, Go Tanks. Now that I've been, now that I'm a full-time content creator, I stream twice a day most days. You doing perfect investigations? Yeah, I normally do. Yeah, it's a fun challenge to do perfect investigations. My friend gifted me Phasmo 2 years ago, and I've been addicted ever since. Hell yeah. Why do you like the Mimic so much? I think the Mimic is the most interesting ghost in the game. Because, here's the big one for me. I'm a fan of... I would turn this off. I'm a big fan of fun, right? I don't care about a challenge of something or anything like that. I'm a fan of fun first and foremost. And for me, the Mimic is one of the only ghosts in the game that no matter what your hours in the game, it remains interesting no matter what. Is this professional? No, no, no. God, no, I haven't played professional in years. This is a custom difficulty that's twice as difficult. That's twice as difficult as, lovely. It's twice as difficult as Insanity, but still has 2 evidence, because 2 evidence is the most fun. Lovely. So yeah, Mimics, to me, no matter how many hours you have in the game, if you can have 10,000 hours in the game, or you could have 20 hours in the game, the Mimic is the only ghost that no matter what, it can always surprise you. It's the only ghost that can do that. No matter what. Maiden, hello there, welcome back on TikTok. And that's why I love it so much. Because it's basically the infinite replayability ghost. Oh, he's getting slow now. Because of the nature of how they shift into different ghost aspects, they can always catch you off guard. Like, even the most confident, cocky player in the world, who's played 10,000 hours, if that Mimic turns into a Wraith, teleports on top of you, and hunts, you're dead. Like, it's that deadly of a ghost. That's happened to me. I'm sure it's happened to some of you as well. It's the only ghost that, that is really possible for it to do that to you. Like, you just can be caught off guard. You can literally be sat there thinking, oh, it's a shade, it's boring. And then suddenly it turns into a revenant, hunts, and kills you. Not many ghosts can do that. You came within a second of dying to a Mimic Dio. Oof. Scary. Guys, I don't know where this bone is. I've lost all hope. I've lost all hope of this bone. Can a Mimic become a Dio in a hunt? No, they can't change inside of hunts. That's the one restriction Mimics have, is they can't change ghost types mid-hunt. Because that would be, like, grossly unfair to players. If Mimics could change ghost mid-hunt, that would be completely broken. We're getting you nice and slow. Right, come on, sausage. So anyway, it's a shame it's a duplicate. Guys, I can't find the bone. I can't, no matter what I do, I can't find the bone. We've looked, I think, everywhere. Oh, once upon a boo, a nice cup of tea, lovely jubbly. I can't find it. I can't find it. Maybe in the downstairs bedroom. I need to be real careful about going in there because it's a dead end. You're probably right. It's probably in here or in the back room in here. But I need to be really careful. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, shit. No, child! Oh, bless her. She's getting really slow. We almost got spawn killed. It's okay. We are absolutely dog walking this ghost now. So anyway. Right, come on. Give me a sound. Give me a sound. Give me a sound. Give me a sound. Give me a sign. By the way, why is it hunting so often? Aren't Taiyes meant to become less and less and less active? For a ghost that becomes less and less and less active, it's hunting an awful lot. It's hunting an awful lot, right? They're meant to become borderline shades. I need to be so careful because it can still hunt on top of me. It's trying to be proactive in its old age. Oh, thanks, Hedgie. Yeah, maybe you're right. I think after the next hunt, we just need to try and get a sound. I need to be so careful. Really go tanks, because, like, just based off of personal experience, they always seem to become less, like, a lot less active with the hunting. It's probably just, like, confirmation bias, right?
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Hi, sausage. Hi, pumpkin. Hi. Hi. Oh, she's like catching me, low-key. Right, let's try and get... Come on. Come on. Yeah, because, like, again, like, I'm probably wrong on this. I'm just going off of, like, sort of learned experience, I guess. But I feel like with a Taie, once it's aged up, it's a struggle to get it to hunt. Although, clearly that's not the case, because look at this one. It's hunting non-stop, right? It's nearly hunting on cooldown. Come on. It's so... Without a candle, it's really hard to get that guaranteed sound recording. I just need to be so careful that it doesn't hunt on me. Because it will kill me if it does that. I've got 0 grace period, if you didn't know. You never get Moroi? Really? I get Morois all the time. Probably one of my most... Why no candle? Because I've just prestiged again. Yeah, I've just prestiged again, so we're having to work our way back up again. So that's why, like, I'm without smudge sticks and stuff. Right, come on. Come on. Come on. Daddy needs a sign. Now that we've got the bone, we are 1 sound recording away. We are 1 sound recording away. From a perfect game. But we're also 1 tickle away from dead. Ask for one. He's in one of the side rooms, but I don't know which one. And I've got no protection, remember. Even though he's a slow Taie. Where was the bone? It was in the back bedroom. It was hidden between the 2 beds. It was a jawbone. It's not even detecting any sounds. You're playing Alien Isolation and your heart's going a bit... How's the hunt going? It's going alright, mate. Are you enjoying Alien Isolation? I hope you are. Oh, it's hunting.
Follow, sausage.
Now, for obvious reasons, I can't record this because we've already recorded a hunt. Have I played it? Salty Witch Crafting, let me tell you that Alien Isolation is my favourite horror game of all time. I love Alien Isolation. I don't just like it, I love it. In fact, if you want to hear me gushing about that game, I went on a gaming podcast a couple of years ago, and it's just me gushing about Alien Isolation for like 45 minutes. I like that game a lot. Do you love Phasmo? Yeah, I love Phasmo. It's a great game. Adam Autopsy, thank you for the follow. And Sis Freya, thank you for the follow. Deer of Fury, thank you for the follow.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Best game I've ever played. It's so good. Hello, Pumpkin. Do you love chat? Only some of them. Yeah, only some of them. It's been good, thank you, Digilad. How's your holiday going? Yeah, I only love the tier 3 subscribers and the mods. And the VIPs. There's just nothing. There's no sounds that are occurring. Man. And without the ability to have a... I can't even record the mirror cracking, can I? I think we might have to sack this off. I think we're going to have to just bounce. I'm giving up the perfect investigation, but it is what it is. Extinguished flame sound? I can't. I've only just prestiged again, so I don't have a candle yet. Crucifixes are all burnt. They're gone. They were only tier 1 crucies, so I only got single hunts out of them.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
It's fine. I probably could have got it eventually, but like, realistically, it was going to take like another 20 minutes. Do you know what I mean? It was going to be a while. Oh, a tripod. Good. Real man of genius. I love my new mug. Hell yeah. Still got paid. I mean, to be honest, the difference between this and the perfect investigation is only like... It's not much. How's it going? Do you generally stream multiple times a day on Mondays? Yeah. I stream multiple times a day most days now. I usually stream twice a day at the moment now. Now that I'm a full-time content creator. Yeah, I stream usually twice a day. Best equipment unlocked, sound sensor. Oh, this is it. We're saved. Guys, we're saved. Sound sensor is unlocked. We are now saved. That's it. GG, ghosts. It's over. It's over, ghosts. You're missing equipment. That's okay. We're going to end the stream now anyway. Archaeus, hello. Just dropping in to say there's an account on Discord claiming to be you running a scam on people. Archaeus, is it the one that's username is Ghostkai but with 2 eyes? Because if that's him, I have reported him so many times and Discord do nothing about it. So please get all your friends to report him for impersonation and scamming. It's obviously not me. And no H. Oh, good. So they made another new account then. Great. Great. They made another new account. Let me just see. Are they in my Discord? They're not. That's so annoying. This is the price of fame, Archaeus. I love it. I love it so much when... I love it so much, guys, when, you know, we get people impersonating me so that they can scam people online. Ah, jeez. Anyway, thank you, Archaeus. They're just jealous. No, they're not jealous. They're just scammers. So the way these scammers operate is they find streamers within a certain threshold. Usually any streamer over about 200 viewers, I would say. Any streamer over about 200 viewers, they will find them. They will either make a Discord account that is impersonating them if that streamer doesn't have an account, or they'll see if the streamer already has an account, then they'll make a clone of their profile to try and look like them. That's why I recently changed my profile picture on Discord, if you notice. And I assume the scammer uses my old one. And then what they do is they'll go to various streaming Discords and gaming Discords, and they will DM small streamers trying to be me, and they will basically say, you know, they'll make you an offer, like, you know, do a collab with me, or, oh, yeah, I'd love to do this with you, or some bullshit. I'm not DMing anyone to do that. I haven't got time. And it'll basically be like an offer that's too good to refuse for someone who's like really, really new to streaming. And then they'll just give you a link that's like a phishing link. And they're going to either steal your Discord account, steal your Steam account, steal something, right? And it's such a pain in the ass. And the really annoying thing for me is I have reported it so many times. If you see it, if you see someone impersonating a streamer, please report it to Discord. Although, I'll be honest with you, when we had one come into the server and literally change their profile to be identical to me, I pinged everyone on Discord and I got everyone in Twitch chat to go and report them. They probably got about 300, 400 plus reports. Do you know what happened? Nothing. Do you know what happened? Absolutely nothing. Discord did absolutely nothing. I was really proactive about it. I thought to myself, right, we've caught them early. Everyone go and report them. Discord will have to do something if so many people report them. Hundreds of reports. Nothing was done. And that was like 5 months ago. And like, there's nothing I can do. Like, someone tagged me on Twitter last month because they had just been scammed by that account, by that exact account. Why did I get warned for self-promotion when I'm asking a question about putting Phasmo on my YouTube and Twitch? Because that is a form of self-promotion. Whether you know it or not, Bob, that is a form of self-promotion. I don't know whether you're new to the etiquette on Twitch. Going into someone else's chat
for the follow, sausage.
and basically say, I'm not saying you're a bad person. You may not know this. Essentially going into someone's chat and being like, whether you realize it or not, this is how it comes across. Guys, I have a YouTube and a Twitch account that I'm creating Phasmo gameplay for. You might, you know, if you see how that comes across, like, we're not saying you're an arsehole or you're a bad person or anything, but it is against the channel rules. And also, once again, to reiterate what I said earlier about someone else, if a mod says, don't do that, you take it on the chin and you move on. Don't argue. He's 14, so he probably doesn't know. Is he actually 14? Yeah, Bob, it's nothing against you personally, mate, but it kind of is specifically self-promo. I actually have, if you didn't know, if you're a streamer, we literally have a place on our Discord for self-promo. So, fill your boots. Every time you go live, put your channel in there. People might come and check you out, but don't do it in chat. It's poor form. It's poor form. Yeah, I do specifically have a place for it on the Discord. Spitfire, thank you very much for the follow. Blue Turtle, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, guys. So yeah, Bob, if you can still hear, mate, it's nothing against you personally, but it's just against the channel rules. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. And when a mod tells you that, you know, you just take it on the chin, dude. Luca, hello there. Welcome in. Right, we are going to end there, folks. If you're